Hi there and welcome to another Midweek Memo. Imagine the hands that created the universe reaching out to touch your tongue and unstop your ears. Such was the intimate personal encounter that we looked at this last weekend with Jesus healing a man who was born deaf and mute. Jesus spoke to him and said, "Ephphatha," which we're told means be opened. His ears were opened and his tongue loosened and he began to speak. This is a wonderful picture of what Jesus does in all of us. He opens our ears to hear from him and he loosens our tongues to speak of him. And that's what the people of that day did. They went out and proclaimed the message. He has done everything well, and so might we. So I wonder whether you have a chance this week to sit down and allow your ears to be opened by the Creator. Perhaps it means setting aside a little bit of time to reflect. That's what we're doing. We're just taking some time away with the ministry team on retreat. That's why it's also a little bit blustery and windy out here on the East Suffolk coast. But wherever you are, perhaps there's an opportunity for you to set aside time and pray that your ears will be open to hear what the Lord has to say. As far as tongues being loosened, perhaps this next week is an opportunity for you to speak out, to share with others what the Lord has done in your life, whether that's in your family or with your friends. Speaking of tongues being loosened and expressing what's going on, we'd love to hear from you. Our ears are open to hear what ideas you might have as we get into the high hundreds of the Midweek Memo. We've been doing this for a while. We'd love to know what works, what doesn't work. We've put together a short survey and we'd love to hear your opinions on that. So please do click on the link with this video and tell us how we could use the Midweek Memo to encourage and help you further. One notice to share with you today. This Saturday is our community day. We'd love to see you at church at some point between 9:30 and 1:30. If you can do all of it, fantastic. If just a bit, that's fine too. It's an opportunity to gather together, to look after our wonderful building, to clean it up, prepare it for another year's worth of ministry. It's also a great time to spend together with other members of the church family, get to know one another, perhaps spend some time with people that we haven't seen or met before. If you are coming, we'd really love you to tell us. Do click on the link so you can sign up, say when you're coming, and also so we know for catering purposes if you'd like to stay for lunch and have some of that with us too. Looking forward, hopefully, to seeing you there. Thanks so much for joining us.